Do you know that your desperation will never make the Lord's no a yes? No matter how much you want a thing, if the Lord has already said no, no amount of asking will ever make it a yes. But the question is, why does the Lord say no? And why exactly do we need divine leading? The account of the life of King David reminds us of something in the Old Testament. David was a king, as I believe we all remember. But the Bible recalls and tells us clearly that whenever the king had to make a decision, particularly an important decision, David consulted the Lord. He asked the Lord. Do you remember when it was recorded that David went to battle and that when he returned from that battle, it was discovered that his enemies had already taken away his family? And not just his family, those of his men as well. Their wives, their children, everything was gone. In that state of mind, a place of utter confusion and agony, David did something. David went to the Lord as recorded in 1 Sam 38. And David inquired of the Lord, saying, "Shall I pursue after this troop? Shall I overtake them?" And he answered him, "Pursue, for thou shalt surely overtake them, and without fail recover all." Isn't that just laughable? In these days when we act first and think later, that is not even a question we would ever ask the Lord. We would already be halfway to the enemy's territory, breathing fire, hail, and brimstone. But get this, God tells David to pursue, and then he even tells him the outcome of the battle, and that is one of the privileges we have when we ask God what to do. He leads us to victory because he is in it with us. He is invested in that situation with us, and God doesn't lose. So you can be sure that even when God is saying no, he has a reason for it. God doesn't just say no because he hates you or because he wants to control your life. He doesn't say no because he wants to deprive you of what you want. He says no because he knows for certain that the path you are on will not lead to victory. Have you asked him how to get out of that battle you are facing? Have you asked him to do something for you and the clear answer was no? What is the strategy of victory that he has given you? God is saying something, you just have to listen. Be sure to check out our new Divine Direction series as it drops. God bless.